Hey, what's up, guys? Nate here. I have some cards that I bought from eBay, and this is just a little side project. But anytime I get anything in that might be somewhat interesting or cool, I like to make a video about it. And I also like showing off people's different methods of shipping. So, yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into this, shall we? So this was actually in an eBay like paper envelope. This card was sealed in another envelope within the envelope. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. And all these cards should be near mint or somewhat close to near mint, with maybe some exceptions to that. And I think I'm getting more cards in, so I will elaborate on that as more come in. But yeah, let's take a look. You guys already saw it was a Kabutops. This is more of a binder collection that I'm going for, so that's why I was kind of gearing more towards like loose near mint. So kind of near mint cards, but that weren't really near mint when you got to looking at them, but they look decent enough for a binder. And check this out. Really happy with the Kabutops on the surface. We do have some light scratching there, but overall pretty good. I think where this one was going to get hit the hardest is on the back. Definitely got some edge wear there on the top, some pretty big nicks all around. But for a binder copy, not too bad. I would not list this as near mint like the listing had, but I went into these cards knowing that even though they're listed near mint, it's probably on the very low end, if even near mint at all. So, yeah, I gotta keep an eye out for that. You always have to be careful. Don't go off what people say. Actually see the card, look at the pictures yourselves. This card was actually in a bubble mailer, and nice that they put it between cardboard. Looks like we got a thank you sticky note. And we got a Pichu there. Let's go ahead and look at this because looks like they sent this card as an extra. So pretty nice little addition there. Got a Sceptile. Pretty cool little card. Interesting little card with the barrier ability up there at the top. You don't really see that too often. But yeah, pretty cool there. Gonna set that off to the side because this is the main card. The Pichu from Neo Genesis. And you notice a little trend of Neo cards. Now this one looks pretty darn good on the surface. I mean, look at that shine. I don't even know if there's any hollow scratching here. I'll have to look a little closer off camera, but man, looks pretty good. And the back should have a couple little nicks. Looks like we got one there on the top, but man, overall, this card would probably be classified near mint. Like I said, I'm going to have to really take a closer look at the hollow, make sure there's no scratches. Oh, there actually might be one. I can't tell if that's one there next to his ear or not, but I have to take a closer look at that. I might have a little scratch on his ear. Really hard to see, but yeah, there's actually a little scratch there. It's really hard to see there on the right side, but overall, solid looking card. Gonna go ahead and pop that in a sleeve here. Pretty solid for a binder card, if I say so myself. This next card was in between some cardboard in a bubble mailer. It had tape all around it. Usually you want to avoid tape as much as possible. And opening it up, we do have a Wobbuffet Neo card in a top loader. So not the biggest deal, but a lot of times these top loaders are not that secure, and the card can actually slide out, especially if the card is like super flat. A lot of these old WotC cards kind of get a little bow to them, so they kind of hold in the holders a little better. But let's take a look at this guy. Another really nice holo. I was really attracted to this one because of that swirl off to the right. Then let's go ahead and check out the back here. Looks like we got a pretty clean back, just some corner nicks. Overall, another solid card. I'm gonna pop that in a sleeve. It's gonna go nice in the binder collection as well. And really happy with all of these so far. I'd say the Kabutops is probably the least favorable as near mint condition. The Pichu and Wobbuffet are pretty good there. But I'm going to go ahead and move these guys aside because it might get ugly, guys. Look at this. We got tape all over, and I'm just going to, since these are in top loaders, I'm going to go ahead and cut little spots right here so I can safely take these. But this was also in a bubble mailer. Very secure, but we got a lot of tape to deal with, so let me go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so that was easy enough. Just took a little knife and went across there, so let's actually see how these come off. Man, we're still gonna have trouble, aren't we? Let me go ahead and cut these pieces off here too. Okay, so just like that, let's go ahead and pry these off. See what we have. Let's go ahead and toss that off to the side. We're cross-representing magic up in here. Tape on tape on tape. This is, let's just try to get these cards out of here as quick as possible. This is where it becomes a little sketchy. There's tape overhanging the opening. And yeah, it's almost like performing surgery. But we'll take that out. We do have a Slowpoke. You can see the Steelix is actually on the top of the card loader here, just sliding right out. But yeah, let's go ahead and check these guys out, shall we? We have a Steelix from Neogenesis. Let's go ahead and pop out a sleeve. Overall, this card is really hard to tell the condition. It's really hard to even see the holo a lot of times. But really solid card. This one was kind of hard to gauge online because you just have to hit the light just right. But overall, looks pretty good. Now, let's check out the Slowking. It kind of goes from like the worst card as far as like seeing scratches to like the best card. And maybe that should be reversed because yeah, this is actually really easy to see the scratches up in here. I mean, look at that holo. There's just a lot of holo surface. And yeah, this card, ooh, this card was labeled near mint. And look at that, guys. We got a big crease on it at the bottom. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at that. We got like an indentation on the right side. We got something going on up here on the left side. I mean, yeah, I don't know, guys. So I might have to look and see how much I paid for this. If I actually overpaid quite a bit or paid like near mint value, I might actually have to send this one back. This one is definitely not near mint. Look at that thing going on the edge. And if that's not obvious enough, we actually got a crease down here. So not near mint at all. This is not acceptable to be listing as near mint. I'll actually have to go back and see how they had it listed. But I hate to do that, but I mean, you can't be listing stuff near mint with creases on them. But overall, let's go ahead and check it out here. This is today's haul. We got Kabutops, Wobbuffet. Really happy with all of these except for the Slowking. It's really unfortunate. I mean, the Steelix that they sent was really good. So yeah, we'll just kind of see what's next for the Neo sets. And like I said, this is just kind of a side project, a side binder. And maybe I'll show it off when it's complete. So thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.